Universe 616, the world as we know it. But in the multiverse, it is just one of an infinite number of parallel worlds, and you are just one variant of yourself. Some worlds are vastly different. But many new universes are formed from single decisions that diverge from our current reality to create new timelines. Every choice you make can lead to endless possibilities. So where do you stand, Lynn University, in this vast multiverse? Okay, wait. This would be so much easier in person. Good morning. I missed my mark. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Well, that is a lot better.
Dr. Strange, what are you doing back at Lynn University?
Well, I'm just trying to simplify a broad physics theory that encompasses the aggregation of all dimensions and parallel realities.
What?
The multiverse.
Oh, like in your movie where there's more than one of you.
Variants, yes.
So, I mean, are there variants of me? I mean, can you tell me what I'm doing in other universes?
Well, I have visited some, so let me see if I can remember. In Universe 518, you still have your love for the Adirondacks. In fact, you loved spending time there so much when you were growing up that you decided to skip college and live off the land. Oh yeah. In that universe, they are pretty common there, like bears here, or how bears used to be there.
Well, used to be. What happened?
Oh, they're extinct there. You know, the Bigfoots ate them. Oh. Survival of the fittest, really. Anyways, let's continue. In Universe 345, you are making it big as a rock star in Cuba. Ooh.
On your feet you come along. This is a familiar song. On the road to royalty. Try to leave your queens with me. We play the song, you sing along. This little town we are.
How did that happen?
Remember when you traveled to Cuba to perform with Wolfpack, Hawkface, Wolfhawk? There were some issues with your passport, so you created a new timeline when you couldn't get home. But hey, you made the best of it.
So, what about Lynn? This year marks our institution's 60th anniversary. And we would love to hear about how we're doing compared to the other parallel universes.
Well, in one universe, that group of well-educated nuns from around the world that converged upon Boca Raton in 1962 to found Marymount College did not fall into financial hardship after flourishing for nearly a decade. They did not need to sell off their assets, and your father did not travel down from Delaware, where he had founded Wilmington College, in order to purchase the books, the library books in the library. So he did not help restructure the school's $6 million debt, and this is still a 2-year women's Catholic school. In another universe, those 2 employees of Hugh Hefner did come to campus, and their offer was accepted. And in another universe, since this is still Boca there, we are currently standing on the 9th hole. And there, at the heart of your current campus, is the Christine E. Lynn Clubhouse.
Then I'm pretty happy with how things turned out in our universe, but I have to ask, What is one of the best differences you've seen in another universe?
Well, Stranger Things, spoiler alert, Eddie Munson is still alive.
Most metal concert ever!
I think the writers made the right choice in that universe. So can you show us some more differences between universes?
Well, let's take a glimpse into universe 617. That universe is exactly the same as our current one, except for one little thing. During the pandemic, we all went a little too far into the virtual landscape and never came back. Let's take a look.
As the Vice President for Enrollment and University Advancement, I have the distinct honor and privilege of representing the Office of Admission, Student Financial Services, Student Success, along with Taryn, and the newly renamed Office of University Advancement. Before I get into the enrollment numbers, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all of you, our faculty, deans, staff, and students for your support, guidance, and commitment to assisting the enrollment management team with our recruitment and student success efforts. Your dedication to our on-campus and virtual programs, student meetings, and intervention efforts have enabled the university to reach new enrollment heights. Once again, we had a record-breaking year. Fall 2022 saw the university welcome its largest incoming class in the undergraduate day division with 860 students, which was comprised of 763 first-year students and 97 transfer students. We had students join us from 39 states, while 133 international students traveled from 42 countries to become part of the Lynn community. For first-year students, 62% matriculated from public high schools, 37% were from private schools, and 1% were homeschooled. The incoming first-year class was also the most academically prepared in the university's history. The average high school GPA was 3.31, the average SAT was 1118, and the average ACT score was 24. And for the first time ever, the admission office closed both the first-year application on June 1st and the transfer application on July the 1st. Despite this move, we were still able to attract the largest incoming class, which is a testament to the enriching and dynamic academic and social experience that Lynn offers students. The online and graduate divisions enrolled 91 and 271 students, respectively, bringing the total number of new students for the fall semester to 1,222. This is an incredible number of students whose lives we are transforming and having a positive impact on. Due to the remarkable work that is being accomplished from a student success perspective, both in and outside of the classroom, I am pleased to announce that another record has been established. Our total enrollment has surpassed 3,500 students, and we currently have 3,521 students enrolled. This is comprised of 2,453 undergraduate students, 340 online students, and 728 graduate students. Over the past 10 years, our total enrollment has increased by 53%, amounting to over 1,200 students. These results are staggering and showcase the manner in which Lynn's value proposition, perception, and brand have been elevated among students, parents, and educators all across the world. Thank you for making Lynn such a special place. All 3,521 students are served by a student financial services team who dispersed a total of $81 million in aid to our student body. Students benefited from $48 million in institutional aid, $26 million in federal aid, and additional $7 million in aid between state and other sources. We are truly committed to making Lynn an affordable option for as many students as possible that allows them to earn a Lynn University degree and become valuable contributors to our society while actively participating in our Alumni Association.
Thank you to everyone for your support when the campus visit team comes calling. We wouldn't be able to create the experiences we do without you. This past year, the university welcomed over 2,700 prospective students and their families to campus from 45 states and 47 different countries. We held our largest ever Preview Lynn Day and one of our highest attended admitted student experience programs. But not everyone had the chance to visit campus in person. Our virtual programs allowed us to connect with 4,500 prospective students from all over the U.S. and 32 countries around the globe. Throughout these programs, attendees had the opportunity to interact with one of our 80 student admission ambassadors who represent 30 majors and speak 12 different languages, including Afrikaans, Hindi, and Swedish. And not only students get involved, over 100 faculty and staff gave up their time to enhance these experiences, and we believe your involvement is the reason we've had some of the most incredible incoming classes over the last few years. While showcasing the Lynn experience is important, as a community, we have shown our dedication to our students more than ever, no matter what is standing between them and graduation. For the 5th year in a row, our first-year retention rate has held over 70%, keeping Lynn in line with national averages, and our graduation rates are now surpassing some of our competitor institutions. One of the ways we are elevating the student experience is through our coordinated care network in Navigate, where faculty and staff can inform campus partners when a student would benefit connecting with someone for help in or out of the classroom. And students can access the Navigate mobile app to schedule appointments with their academic advisor, financial aid counselor, and several departments around campus. The use of Navigate will once again expand before the end of 2022 to include our graduate and doctoral populations. This incredible growth in student success wouldn't be possible without the unwavering support of the campus community. Thank you so much again.
I'll now provide updates from the Office of University Advancement. The advancement team completed another successful year on June 30th by raising $9 million. Congratulations to Greg and the team on the significant accomplishment. I'm delighted to share that we are now only $480,000 away from completing the fundraising goal of $6.7 million for the Snyder Center for Health and Wellness, which will be home to student health, the counseling center, and a fitness center. Due to a delay in the delivery of an HVAC system, yes, supply chain issues are still real, we anticipate the state-of-the-art facility opening towards the latter part of the spring semester. A special thank you to Steve and Jamie Snyder and all our donors for your commitment and support of this project. While a significant portion of our fundraising efforts have traditionally been geared to capital projects, the university is now in a fortunate position to place a heightened focus on raising funds that will benefit a variety of areas such as scholarships, the endowment, and academic programs, while bolstering philanthropic support for the greatest needs of the university. Our advancement team looks forward to partnering and collaborating with you, our faculty and staff, to gain a deeper understanding and appreciation as to how we can further advance the educational experience for our students and support the goals and objectives in your respective areas. An upcoming program that I'm truly excited about is our Giving Day, which is scheduled for March 23rd to 24th. This is an opportunity for our community, trustees, alumni, parents, friends, faculty, staff, and students to come together to support an area that is most meaningful to you. We are optimistic that our participation rates and dollars raised on this day will reach new heights. We are truly fortunate to be part of a community like Lynn, where so many people are willing to invest in the well-being of our students, faculty, and the university. Thanks for your support.
I'm not sure we were quite ready for that yet. Never seen Gareth so animated. But how about we get another university update, live and in person from Katrina and Mike.
Okay, Mike, that was a seriously tough act to follow.
Yeah, I'm thinking they should have read the fine print in your contract.
I think you should dance next year.
No. Thank you.
I think you'll be great at it. Mike and I are here to give the academic update for the university. So let me first start by saying there's no academics without the faculty. So everything we have accomplished this year is because of their passion, their commitment, and their unwavering desire to support our students. Thank you for always striving for excellence. Some impressive examples of excellence include Rachel Pauletti, who leads the Accelerated Degree and Scholars Program, which retained 93% of the students in the program during the first year. And retained 100% of them at Lynn, which is an incredibly impressive feat.
Stephanie Powers, Gary Carlin, and Scott LeBlanc led the Pulse Agency, a student-driven organization. The Pulse Agency creates advertising and PR campaigns to help companies get in the minds of today's Generation Z.
And Steph, Gary, and Scott, if you know how to do that, please stop by my house. I have 2 of those creatures that I need help interpreting. Another example of excellence is Robert Watson, our Distinguished Professor of American History. He published his most recent book entitled Washington's Final Battle. I think this was like his 987th book or something like that. Actually, it's not that many, but I'm sure it feels that way to him. And Harika Rao, who won the Business Faculty of the Year from the International Accrediting Body, IACBE. And David Wolf, who received the highest distinction from the Governor of Kentucky, the Kentucky Colonel designation, for his leadership in the state and in long-term care. Now, I know Harika received like a beautiful plaque. Do you think David maybe received like a sword or a bayonet or something equally as fitting for the honor?
Like a cool hat with a big feather?
No.
No?
No.
Well, this year we completed our 10-year SAC COC reaffirmation. It literally took a village, or perhaps a multiverse, but I know it's going to take us another 10 years to recover from all that stress. Speaking of things that take a village, I know you've all heard of Workday Student. Yeah. Okay, I don't have to wait for the applause to subside. This village was led by Ruth Benavidez, Mary Perrette, along with Shen Scholl and my kid, Walid Abdushnab. And they've been truly remarkable, where we are in awe of their commitment and their ability to manage this large-scale endeavor while balancing all the other stuff. Stuff like, I don't know, running the advising center with over 10,000 appointments, or the registrar who conferred over 900 degrees.
Mike, what does Walid do again?
Absolutely everything. And balancing and juggling is just part of what we do best. And Javon Lancaster and her team of instructional designers did this flawlessly. She and her team helped launch 6 new online majors as part of our Kaplan partnership. They collaborated with faculty to ensure the courses use the best practices in online design to engage our students.
And speaking of collaboration, Antonella Reguero and team did an extraordinary job with our Times Higher Ed ranking, getting us included in our very first submission. But honestly, this ranking is just an acknowledgement of all the great work that's going on at the Social Impact Lab and the new Center for Citizenship and Civility. And this year, we were awarded Volunteer of the Year by Comfort Cases, a national nonprofit organization. We were given this award for our commitment to community and all of the work that Anna Krift and her team does to bring dignity to the lives of children in foster care. Collaborating and building partnerships is our strength in academics. Partnerships like the one that Debbie Einbinder and our clinical mental health counseling faculty created with our distinguished alumni, Kevin Lynch, to bring awareness and reduce the stigma of mental illness. To support this work, Kevin and his wife Karen Lynch just made a significant gift to our counseling program.
Another great partnership is one that RT Good and the College of Business and Management has forged with their new entrepreneur in residence, Chris Carson. Chris will serve as a mentor for our students, offering opportunities out of the Snyder Idea Lab. His company, Hayden AI, is creating smart traffic enforcement for public transportation. And if you want to see something fit for a multi-universe, check out exactly what his technology can do. It's quite impressive.
Speaking of multiverse, has anyone been to the 3rd floor of the library recently?
I have.
Yes, you have? I know he did. Cesar Santalo and the College of Communication and Design have a whole lot going on between the podcast room and the Pulse Agency and the iPulse room and the new massive 10 by 29 foot LED volume wall and 225 square foot volume floor recently donated by Brandstar. Let me tell you, that is going to be one hot Super Bowl venue. Get your tickets now, ladies and gentlemen.
And what about Gary Villa in the College of Arts and Sciences?
Students are flocking to their programs. Psychology is now the 2nd largest major at the university. They have the new Master's in Biological Sciences, which continues to grow and thrive, and drama welcomed their largest incoming class. Congratulations, Adam Simpson, and your unbelievably hardworking team.
Speaking of hardworking, Amy Filiatro used a benchmarking tool and compared the output of our library with 7 other peer institutions. We outperformed them all. Institutions such as Rollins, Nova, Barry, St. Leo. Well done, Amy and team. But for the record, we always knew you were superstars.
We always did. So, today we've spoken a lot about partnerships and collaborations, and the person who helps bring many of those together is Barbara Cambia. Whether it's Brandstar or Kevin Lynch or Chris Carson, Barbara is our connector in chief. And she does all of this while leading a dynamic career and alumni connections team.
So our newest dean, Dean Sean Eckstein, hit the ground running as he heads up the IAL and the newly redesigned accessibility services. If you ask yourself, what are the top 3 things Lynn is known for, the Institute makes a list every time.
Finally, our theme this academic year is building community. We are incredibly proud of all the academic units and how they continue to come together to create a sense of community for our students. Thank you for bringing excellence every day to everything you do. And isn't that the purpose of a college campus? To come together, to challenge people to think, to care, to make an impact. A good college campus, like this one, can be a place where important conversations are convened, where we engage in difficult dialogue and we work together to find solutions to complicated problems. And that's just what we did last year. Faculty and staff from academics, would you please stand and take a bow?
I'm really proud of all we've accomplished this year.
But aren't you a little curious about what our variants are doing? Dr. Strange, can you show us what we're doing in another universe?
If you insist.
stars of the newest Jurassic Park movie.
Not exactly.
Oh.
Instead of making a movie about recreating dinosaurs, they just they created dinosaurs.
Yeah, I think I like this universe better. Dinosaurs.
Yeah. There really are so many things that do make this universe better. And let me tell you about how our student life is superior to other universes. The co-curricular experience on campus continues to evolve in this universe. The team continues to provide meaningful opportunities for students to engage with each other, develop skills as individuals, and foster connections to our community. The good news is that our students are taking advantages of the programs and services offered at a high rate. 70% of all students either attended a program or utilized a service of support last year, and our numbers are very strong this semester already. Attendance at student programs increased dramatically during the 21-22 academic year, and across 8 departments within Student Affairs, a robust schedule of over 500 programs were offered to ensure students had things to do and a chance to meet their peers. Additionally, many of these efforts were aligned to the co-curricular transcript, which I will share more about in a moment. Overall, the division's programmatic efforts yielded 19,693 interactions with students, a 49% increase from the previous academic year. Thank you. The Student Activities Board hosted 33 additional student-led events with 2,402 attendees. Our students have taken a significant role in creating social programming on our campus, and we could not be more proud or excited about their active role in the nurturing of our community. Beyond programmatic efforts, services provided through the division, including health, counseling, fitness, accountability, and community service, all yielded strong usage, some at significantly higher rates than the previous 2 academic years. The exceptional team in Student Affairs continues to work diligently and strive for excellence in all that they do and through every interaction. This is an amazing group, and we have had many new faces that have joined our team who are helping to elevate everything that we do in this area. This includes Deborah Futterman, Executive Director of Health and Wellness. She has taken the numerous wellness efforts and is putting them together into a comprehensive, holistic effort, kind of like the Infinity Stones, but in a good way and with positive outcomes. Travis Jex joined us as the coordinator for campus recreation. Travis will help rebuild recreation programs and intramurals after a few difficult years due to the pandemic. Tiffany Sherling has joined us as the Assistant Director of Student Conduct. Yes, a very brave soul indeed. Naya Frazier, a former RA and 2017 Lynn graduate, and Javier Castaneda joined the Housing and Residence Life team as area coordinators. Additionally, we have seen a number of new faces in campus safety and some familiar faces moving into new roles recently on campus as well. Garrett Horsch and Lauren Harding taking the reins in the Center for Student Involvement. Emily Hilton, last year's Trustees Medal winner at commencement and a recent graduate, returning to us as a coordinator for student involvement. And Allie Miller, moving into the role of Title IX Resource Coordinator. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that we have another doctor in the house, Megan. Please join me in congratulating Megan Ellsbury on completing her doctorate at Florida Atlantic. Last year, Student Affairs launched the co-curricular transcript. Similar to the concept of an academic transcript, the co-curricular transcript provides students with a tangible record of engagement and skill development achieved through their outside of the classroom participation. Focus on developing increasing competencies in the areas of leadership, problem solving, growth mindsets, equity and inclusion, accountability, and collaboration. The learning objectives of each program aligned to the co-curricular transcript promote awareness, understanding, and application in concepts within those areas which are relevant per the National Association of Colleges and Employers. By the end of the spring semester, 1,897 unique students had earned at least one skill with the co-curricular transcript, and a total of 3,395 skills were earned overall. Not a bad start, and a great tool for our students to use in articulating their overall development in every universe. Some other initiatives include the Peer Listener Program that hosted a number of sessions in and around campus promoting peer-to-peer support. The opening of the Capstone Apartments at full capacity. Congratulations to Christy Shore, Hannah Link, and the team in housing. Implementing additional safety measures at our gates related to visitor management. Promoting wellness interactions via wellness educators who presented well-being concepts in a number of ways for their peers inside the classroom via the Resilience Toolkit and in strategic interactions otherwise. We are continuing to meet the individual needs, challenges, and opportunities that come within this world. While this is just a small glimpse into the world of student affairs, it is clear that a commitment to the student experience and their success is paramount in this universe, and our students are engaging in a meaningful manner.
Hey, Strange. You think you're so powerful. Can you show me what one of my variants is doing right now in an exact, parallel moment in another universe?
Well stated, Dr. Eckstein. Well, I wasn't named Sorcerer Supreme for nothing. Since the time stone is no more, I can cast the Runes of Koth-Kel spell, but not here. 1 second.
Let's not change this anymore while I'm casting it. Stop messing with the spell! Stop talking! No. It was out of control. If I hadn't stopped it, something catastrophic could have happened. That's not right. The spell must have caused... I need to go see if any other variants came through. Keep him here. I'll be back soon.
There it is. Wait a minute, man. Wine. Well, you all don't look quite ready to rock, so I don't think this is our next gig. Is this some sort of school or something? You guys probably have sports here, huh? Is there a sports guy in the house? Where's the sports guy?
Here I am. Wait. He's referring to me. He's referring to me. Okay, can you guys just go look for some other variants with Dr. Strange? Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Well, here we are. There are 19 sports programs in the athletics department, and 7 blue and white teams were voted in the national top 20 rankings, sometimes during the 2021-2022 academic year. Those programs were men's soccer, baseball, women's lacrosse, men's golf, and women's golf, men's tennis, and women's tennis. In addition to the national rankings, 7 teams were selected to represent Lynn University at the NCAA championships last year. And ladies and gentlemen, will you please give a fighting night round of applause for Lynn University's most recent national champion, Luna Mertens, and her head coach, Nikki Alvarez. Luna won the 2022 NCAA 100-yard butterfly this past March in Greensboro, North Carolina. Luna's victory was Lynn University's 39th national title in the past 37 years. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. 39 national championships in 37 years. Lynn University has earned those 39 national titles since 1984 when athletics was founded. That's 25 team championships and 14 individual titles. Additionally, Luna was named the Sunshine State Conference Newcomer of the Year. She set the SSC meet record in the 100-yard butterfly and was crowned a conference champion in the 50-yard freestyle. Men's tennis won at Lynn University's 48th Sunshine State Conference Championship this past March before being invited to the NCAA Championships. Rachel Ramage, she was named Sunshine State Conference Freshman of the Year in women's basketball. In addition, in soccer and women's soccer, Nia Seiko finished second in the season, ranked second in the nation in goals scored, and was named Sunshine State Conference Offensive Player of the Year. And another baseball season and another Major League Baseball draft selection for the baseball program. Matt Archer, he was signed to Chicago White Sox as an undrafted free agent. He becomes the 25th Fighting Knight to sign with the Major League Baseball organization since Rudy Garbilosa took over the program in 2001. Women's lacrosse. They had their first true season last year, and they were ranked as high as 9th in the nation. This was Coach Richmond's and Lynn University's first complete season for the program in the university. And with that said, women's lacrosse was one game from winning the conference title, again, in that first complete season that they had. Women's golf, they won the NCAA South Region Tournament and advanced to the NCAA Elite Eight. Sarah Erickson and Maria Hoyas, they were selected as first-team All-Americans. That is the 5th consecutive year that women's golf has had All-Americans selected in that first classification. And now for classroom achievements. Would every head and assistant coach please stand up? So as our head coaches and our assistant coaches are standing up, this is what I'd love to acknowledge with this group. This group has mentored our 390 student athletes to have the highest academic success rate score this past December of 89%. The school exceeded the national average of 76%. And lastly, our 390 plus student athletes recorded a grade point average of 3.42 for the year. So a loud blue and white applause for our Lynn University coaching staff. I wonder why Dr. Strange isn't back yet. My spidey senses are starting to tingle a little bit. Things are starting to get weird around here. I really could use some help.
Perhaps I could help. You know, some say I'm like the Tony Stark of this universe. In another universe, you really are Tony Stark. Well, Tony, perhaps you can get to work and help track down all the variants. We're using Workday, you know, it can do everything. Speaking of Workday, yes, we're still working with it and moving forward. After a successful implementation of Workday HCM and Finance, we have now put our focus towards Workday Student. So, some 5 months ago, in May, we officially kicked off the Workday Student project. We're working with a very capable partner, Alchemy, who are experts in implementing Workday Student. They have helped over 50 universities, including Amherst College, Furman, Washington and Lee University, and Georgetown. Right now, we're among 100 schools that are in the process of implementing Workday Student, and it is fully operational in over 30 other universities. We're in a great spot to bring innovative solutions to our campus and continue to enhance the student experience. Workday Student brings the same familiar look and feel with its mobile readiness, providing real-time, single source, and access to data that we have seen in Workday HCM and Finance. The student platform will allow us to transform many of our legacy approaches that have become difficult to support and maintain. For instance, academic planning will be enhanced by replacing PDFs, emails, and other manual processes with a simple drag and drop academic planning experience, where students can plan for all 4 years at once. Students will even be able to use the same academic plan to inform their semester registration. We're really excited about our future and can't wait to improve the student experience. For the last 5 months, we've been working with a team of 30 Alchemy consultants and roughly 25 to 30 individuals from Lynn. I wanted to thank all the employees that are taking part in this important initiative. Many have already put in some long hours and are working diligently towards our first milestone of August 2023, when we will be delivering financial aid packaging for all of our Fall 24 students. Our target go-live date to have Workday Student operational is by fall of 2024. On the Lynn 2025 strategic planning side, we've also made some significant gains. For instance, the plan calls to bring in the next generation of leaders and difference makers. We have welcomed several new employees to the Lynn family, including our new Vice President of Campus Operations, Christelle Lowe. We're also currently engaged in several searches of other key positions, including Dean of Students, Dean of Aeronautics, Assistant Vice President of University Advancement, and Director of Performing Arts and Programming. We hope to make some announcements in the next couple of months. As we prepare to welcome these new members to our university community, the Employee Services team has created a new onboarding program for full-time employees. Beginning this month, new hires will enjoy an expanded orientation with campus tour, complimentary first day lunch with their manager at Mary's Kitchen, and an invitation to coffee with the president.
Can I get you anything?
No thanks, Luann.
No thanks, Pepper.
We have also enhanced our residential facility campus with the new addition of the Capstone Apartments. The new resident hall opened this fall with nearly 340 students. It's a remarkable building, and a big thank you to all that were part of making this happen. We continue to look forward to the next phases of our long-term student housing plan. So stay tuned for updates as we continue to work with our partners B&D. We remain excited about our progress towards the Lynn 2025 strategic plan and look forward to what's coming next. Since we're discussing progress, how's it going, Tony?
We're all set.
Dr. Strange, we've tracked all of the variants. I'm not sure how we're going to send them back, but good luck.
Well, we have the only person in the entire multiverse who can help. Allow me to introduce America Chavez, the only person who can travel between universes. America has visited 73 universes so far. America, do you mind telling them about it while I go find the variants?
No, absolutely,
Thank you.
Dr. Strange. Well, the first thing I want to tell you is through all my travels, I noticed that nowhere near Lynn University can campus operation run better. Right? All right. In other universities, the southwest corner of campus is a no man's land. It is. In this universe, however, we noticed that we needed to provide housing for upperclassmen and our graduates. And so we got to work. And we did it. We recently opened a brand new residence hall, Capstone Apartments. The building provides housing to 342 students, along with study spaces, a multi-purpose room, laundry facilities on every floor, an entertainment lounge, a beautiful patio. The building is stunning. The apartments are beautiful. It truly is apartment living at its best. There are full kitchens in all the units, which range from 1 to 4 bedrooms. The feedback from our upperclassmen and graduate students has been fantastic. Everyone has moved in. as you can tell. And the building is at full occupancy. Other things that I noticed during my travel, in other universes, the admissions team goes around the country, but they travel in those tiny cars, the minis, right? Now, they're really cute cars, but they're small, so you get this circus feeling, really? You know, like clowns coming out of a car. In this universe, however, we have this amazing guy. You know that guy? Right? Well, in this universe, we have the ever-amazing Mike Clyburn, who takes care of all of our fleet and our transportation needs. So this year, we replaced our admissions fleet with brand new Kias. And now our admissions team can travel in style as they continue the amazing work that they do for the university. In other universes, doing laundry if you live in Freiburger, the Hornley or Lynn residence hall is not particularly fun. There are no laundry rooms, so you need to make your way to other halls. It's not the case in this universe, where there are laundry facilities in every single residence hall. Also, no more quarters, so everything is on the app, everything is Wi-Fi operated, and the students can use their phones to operate the machines and pay for their loads. In our universe, the courtyards of Freiburger and De Horney have everything our student needs to spend time together, to have fun, to relax, to collaborate, to unwind. And also in this universe, new furniture was installed in several locker rooms, and the spaces are beautiful. In the last few months, there have been also many more improvements in our universe. A lot of work took place in the residence hall to make sure that the space was becoming even more enjoyable. New flooring in dorm rooms, carpet replaced in the hallways of 3 residence halls, upgraded lighting everywhere for brighter spaces, some upgrades to the communal bathrooms. Many amenities and games were added to the residence halls to make sure that our students have everything they need to enjoy their time together. Dining hours have been extended in Mary's Kitchen to better respond to our students' needs. Healthy options continue to be added regularly to our menus. A brand new engineering team was onboarded, and they have been incredibly impactful to take care of all mechanical requests on campus. We took care of our aeronautics students as well, with many improvements done to the airport facilities, and we completed several projects for athletics with new locker room furniture, renovation of the pool house, swim platforms, new soccer goals. The Green Center is getting a new roof in this universe right now. Yay! The renovation is ongoing. And we have many more exciting projects in the work. We are so committed to serve our students, our faculty, and staff. Let us know what you need in this universe or in any other universe, and we will absolutely find a way to make it happen, as long as you put in a work order, because it's so important.
I have all the variants temporarily restrained backstage. Okay. Quick, open a portal.
Thank you both for all of your assistance today, and we wish you safe travels throughout the universe. As we have explored this vast multiverse and our university's place in it, we've learned 2 things. The future is full of infinite possibilities, and we really are the best Lynn timeline because of all of you. Let's hear it for you. And one way that we show our appreciation to our faculty and staff is through our comprehensive benefits, including health insurance, Now, according to Mercer, the national averages for health insurance increases this year will be between 5 and 6%. But next year, I'm happy to share with you that we will have a 0 increase to your health insurance here at Lynn University. Additionally, and this hasn't happened in a while, but it is now, Lynn's 403B matching will increase by 1% to a total of 7%. And I'm also thrilled to announce one more thing. There will be a 3% pool for merit increases this year. That is up from previous years, and all told, that may be the best benefits we've offered in a long time here at Lynn University, and you all deserve it. So, remember, while the 3% budget pool is 3%, please remember that individual merit increases will vary based on job performance. And for those who qualify, merit increase will be effective the pay period beginning January 9, 2023, reflecting the paychecks on January 27, 2023. So we are so proud of all the hard work that our faculty and staff do here each day. And we were thrilled to recently be recognized for our 3rd time as an honor roll recognition in the Great Colleges to Work For survey. This is a great place to work for because of all of you. In addition, to the previously mentioned Times Higher Education ranking, Lynn was also recognized as a 5-time Apple Distinguished School. Oftentimes, college presidents are not fans of U.S. News and World Report unless we end up on their list, so I love those guys. They recently recognized us for best value, least dead after graduation, campus ethnic diversity, and social mobility. And not many schools can claim this, but the publication also recognized us for the most international students for the 20th year in a row. And Niche ranked Lynn one of the most diverse colleges in the nation for the 3rd straight year. I know you know this and you feel it. It is the people, places, and programs that set the Lynn experience apart from other institutions. And the important work of our faculty and staff, all that you're doing can lead to an infinite number of timeline branches as we support and guide our students down their own paths to success. And we cannot wait to see what the future that we will create at our university together. And we hope to see everyone over in the University Center for lunch today.
Oh, wait. A microphone. Oh, wait. Literally, wait. In honor of Lynn's 60th anniversary and founding in 1962, I have transformed all the food to specialties from that decade. Enjoy.
Far out, man. 60s food it is. So thank you all for joining us today in this journey through the multiverse. Before you head out, please join me in thanking the incredible team who put this together. Our on-stage and on-camera participants, let's hear it for them. The incredible video and graphics production crew, Juan Davila, Alex Duque, Leslie Oru, Jaziel Ramos, Campbell Robinson, Scott LeBlanc, Benjamin Orfisi, Mike Santowski, Daniel Coase, and David Baer. Let's also hear it for Adam Simpson and his drama students. They were the ones who were flying. Andy A.V. Vermees. Let's hear it for Andy. Jake Andreas. Monica Swain. And she loves it when I do this. The person who comes up with these concepts, the blood, sweat, and the tears, organizes like herding cats. Jessica, come on out here. Jessica Lawrence. She already has a few ideas for next year, so thank you all for coming, and please enjoy your day.